City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the New York Giants. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Well, this defense for the Giants, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
From the 20, here's the 2nd and 8.
11 MT tight.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that nearly an interception here. This opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass, toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for, this is what you practice for, this is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Watch the screen. 11 mighty. Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Devin Bush driving in and picking up the sack. And the sack parade continues. Remember last week, they had an astounding 8 sacks, another one there on the opening drive.
And they have the mentality of just attacking the quarterback in the pocket, no matter what. They're one of those teams that says, we play the run on our way back to the quarterback, and that philosophy works for them very well.
12. 38, Mike, 38. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Here we go.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And by rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
58's the mic. 58's the mic. 58, boys. 58. 58's the mic.
I'm trying to collect. 11, 11, 11.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic. They can't hang with us.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Watch a slant. Watch a slant.
Buying time to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
11, 11. 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic.
I got him. 58's the mic. 58's the mic.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. Here comes 3rd down at 7. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
11, Thomas.
58, boys. 58. 58's the mic. Watch the run. Watch the run. 58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic.
Let's make these.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
1st down. Here's Burrow going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Giant defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this.
Touchdown, Cowboys! Cam Akers, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are back within a score. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that'll make our score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend, and now off to the races down the right side. Saquon Barkley, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
Here we go.
And it's second down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 58's the mic. Go 58's the mic. And come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Giants are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. A nightmare of a first half for him. And that's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
81 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Darius Slayton with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Giants have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Gano for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it as we resume action. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. He'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. There he goes, right side. He may go.
One play at a time.
Barkley,
Here we go.
and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Gano the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. Here is 3rd down and 4. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. It's Deonte Banks with it.